CNN host Jake Tapper has issued rare criticism of President Joe Biden, slamming him for taking a scolding tone in his announcement of sweeping new COVID-19 vaccine rules. Tapper, the chief Washington correspondent at the liberal-leaning network, made the stinging remarks on Friday, a day after Biden issued the vaccine orders affecting 100 million. Companies with more than 100 workers must require staff to get vaccinated or tested weekly, or face fines under the new rules. Federal employees and healthcare workers must get vaccinated or lose their jobs, with no testing alternative. In his address to the nation on Thursday, Biden took a harsh tone toward the unvaccinated, telling them, "We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin. And your refusal has cost all of us, so, please, do the right thing." Appearing on CNN New Day, Tapper remarked, he took on a scolding tone talking to the people who are unvaccinated, talking about how, people's patience is running out. Talking about this mandate, "I don't think scolding is the approach. There are these purveyors of misinformation out there, and they're not just on the right. Robert Kennedy Jr. is one of the most notorious ones," said Tapper. Biden's scolding the people that are being lied to as opposed to the liars, the CNN star added. Instead of shaming the liars and trying to educate the people being lied to, he's scolding the people being lied to. You see him moving from persuasion to coercion, observed Tapper. This is part of the ethos in this country. People don't want big government telling them what to do. The CNN host also remarked that there are legitimate constitutional questions about whether the mandate on private businesses would stand up under court challenges. "I'm not saying it's unconstitutional, I'm just saying there is a debate to be had. There are enough skeptics on the Supreme Court that I don't think anybody can stand here with any confidence say this will withstand the scrutiny of this court, which is obviously more conservative," said Tapper. Tapper's commentary drew harsh reactions from some CNN viewers, who expressed their support for Biden's stance on vaccines and fury at the CNN host for criticizing the Democrat. STFU at Jake Tapper. You are part of the problem. Do you like anyone at CNN? Is it time for his contract be done? One person tweeted. Off, for how long are we gonna give the benefit of the doubt to these people? At some point we have to give them agency. They are still getting people killed when we could have been over this pandemic. It's been long time to take out the belt, another wrote. Right off, Tapper, they've tried educating. Facts roll off these people like water off a duck. My state held a $1 million lottery. They've literally tried bribery. You can only coddle children throwing tantrums for so long, tweeted another. Tapper has said publicly that he is not a member of any political party, but his political commentary often shows a tendency to align with CNN's liberal slant, and his comments on Friday marked a departure from form. At one point in Tapper's commentary, New Day host John Berman appeared to be trying in vain redirect the conversation toward criticism of J.D.Vance, the Republican author and Senate candidate in Ohio who urged private companies not to comply with the order. However, Tapper brushed the topic aside and stuck with his withering critique of Biden, at times using language that sounded similar to Republican criticisms. Ultra-conservative Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas, for example, accused Biden of scolding and condescending to Americans, dripping with scorn that somehow this is their fault that they have been infected with the virus. Republicans swiftly denounced the mandate that could impact 100 million Americans as government overreach and vowed to sue, and private employers who resist the requirements may do so as well. Texas Governor Greg Abbott called it an assault on private businesses while Governor Henry McMaster promised to fight them to the gates of hell to protect the liberty and livelihood of every South Carolinian. The Republican National Committee has also said it will sue the administration to protect Americans and their liberties. Biden was defiant in the face of the legal challenges, telling his opponents on Friday, "Have at it. The opposition follows Biden's announcement Thursday of a major plan to control the pandemic as the highly contagious Delta variant drives 1,500 deaths and 150,000 cases a day. Biden is mandating that all employers with more than 100 workers require their employees to be vaccinated or test for the virus weekly, affecting about 80 million Americans. Another 17 million workers at health facilities that receive federal Medicare or Medicaid also will have to be vaccinated, as will all employees of the executive branch and contractors who do business with the federal government.